In this video, we're discussing self-discovery. Self-discovery to me means looking deep within and facing oneself head-on. I believe that self-discovery not only frees us but heals ancestral wounds deep within, and by doing so heals ancestral wounds going forward as well through our children. What is self-discovery according to psychology? Psychologists point to the illumination of our true self, or daemon, as the ultimate goal of self-realization or discovery. Karen Horney formally defined this true self as the central inner force common to all human beings and yet unique to each. Conceptualize the self as dynamic, changeable, full of scintillating possibilities, and capable of forever evolving and growing. Healthy development in accordance with the potential of one's generic and individual nature. Alan S. Waterman stated that as part of the process of searching for our true selves, we are ultimately working to identify three things: the discovery of personal potential, choosing one's purposes in living, and finding opportunities to act upon those potentials and purposes in living. He states the search for our true selves therefore refers to those processes, both intuitive and reasoned, by which those personal purpose-related potentials are discovered and come to attain the status of personally accordant goals that are to be actualized. According to this view, a person's true self lies beneath the surface. And our task is to find, recognize, or understand what already exists. Once you have, you can then make choices about your life and identity that are more consistent with this self-knowledge. According to Karen Horney, self-realizing people know what they really think, feel, and believe. They're able to take responsibility for themselves and determine their values and aims in life. Their judgments and decisions are in the best interest both of their own growth and that of other people. They want to have good relations with others and care about their welfare, but they have their own sense of gravity in themselves and are able to say no if others make irrational demands or attempts to impede upon their selfhood. Why is this process important? To understand why self-discovery is so important, we must consider the consequences of failing to identify our true selves. According to Karen Horney, when a person experiences a large discrepancy between their lived and real self, they are likely to experience a sense of alienation from themselves. This remains true even if the person is successful in their activities and receives external rewards. Alan S. Waterman stated that when we cannot live in alignment with our true selves, we must spend energy attempting to deny and distort our experiences to make sense of a pervasive lack of happiness and personal fulfillment. This ongoing effort can go so far as to produce psychological states and conditions such as depression. This is why self-discovery is so important. Our goal in life should not be to pursue imagined or externally derived ideas, but rather to develop a more realistic understanding of our strengths and limitations. By doing so, we can avoid negative psychological states and self-actualize self-contentment and make better contributions to the world.